fantastic.
Geek Room's in the troughs. We're live. How you guys doing?
That is fucking amazing.
I'm a lifelong South Carolinian.
East.
Sure that. I've never heard the term
Yeah,
trout.
sure you have. Of course you have.
I am
you?
gaps in between the appliances in the kitchen with an outdoor chair.
Jesus Christ, I didn't expect
the weird ass fucking table.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that
everything
either.
you said.
Yeah, that's like, I mean,
But no trout.
you know, do you guys know anything about indirect fire? Like, I'm just saying.
Dude, the second bathroom is
Jella, Jingly keys, Grandpa.
Sorry.
Thank you. I like how Jello's the one with the tact. He lives in his mom's garage.
Well, I've done this.
Wait a minute.
This is ridiculous.
You've come to TGR for tact.
Are we live?
It was practically bad tonight. Good timing, always. Blah, blah. Okay, welcome to the show. We're gonna play some videos, and some people are gonna be mad about it, like usual.
Jello first, apparently.
No,
And here's the title of this video is BillyTraining.mp4. No. That's a pun.
Use the force.
Vader can fly.
You have to add the squeak.
We didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, you guys don't hear. Okay, I'm saying.
Yeah.
You guys go. You guys can hear the squeak now.
Take. That's what happened to the snout.
No, he clearly didn't have a snout before it started. Also, that dog is so fucking happy. Look how cute that guy is.
I thought that was someone trying to train Billy.
Well, he was probably real happy for a while he's flying through the air going, this seems fun. Until he ran into somebody else's head.
Yeah, I mean, by your neck. That's got to be real fun.
No, they usually have harnesses.
No, harness. Yeah,
before it became socially unacceptable, he would have been referred to as a trainable. That's kind of why I thought the Billy training video would be, you know, Billy being trained.
Like Billy.
Right.
I hate you guys.
I don't understand.
He was hanging his Spider-Man costume on the clothesline. Yeah, that dude does like
the Spider-Man shit.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeet.
Yeah, he does the things where like he like does like hacks, and if they don't work, she kicks his ass type thing.
We're just gonna take our pasta and put it in the pot. What we're gonna do is if you just wait like, 5 seconds, it's gonna soften.
Is the burner on?
Sometimes you gotta help it along a little bit. And you always want to keep track of which side was sticking out, because at the end we're gonna compensate. I remember when I was a kid growing up, my friend Justin and I wanted to make a roller coaster, so we started saving money by putting our lunch money in a shoebox. And after about 6 months, we had a couple $100 in there, but it turns out that my friend Justin's sister's boyfriend had found the shoebox, and he stole the money to pay for an abortion.
Okay, Mo, member for 36 months. Indirect fire? Is that when Billy accidentally yeets his black beans towards a loved one? Or is it when he tries to treat one of his hemorrhoids?
I'd say the first one is friendly fire.
And
it
was pinto beans, I think.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I love pinto.
That tracks.
She deserves Doritos over there. Hey, is Rita's open now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is looking just about ready.
How do you do that?
Oh, Jesus Christ, warn us, bro.
What's up, guys? So, I'm here to just make a quick video real quick. and explain something, because I got a very interesting take on
I doubt it.
something last night, which is the community that is in the middle about me and them being a hater or an ally or a viewer.
If you have a question if someone's being your ally or not, I like to let you know they're not.
Well, it's a false dichotomy, right? There's a lot of area between hater or ally.
As a fan, and I get that some of you guys that are in the middle don't necessarily care about
if you're
what's
a
going on with
Cyrex
myself.
interest.
I don't think that's
fence rider.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this weird pedophile who sounded himself in the dick with a shitty Sharpie.
Who just literally picked off a scab while he was doing a quick video that's 36 minutes long.
Fucking bed bug shit, making a cameo in the back of every video.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow! Speaking of catching strays, Billy wear yo Kevlar.
What the fuck does that mean? Are you gonna shoot me?
No.
Oh, because he threatened to shoot me. Okay, yeah, but he said he was gonna shoot me in the face though. Like what we learned.
I thought he said head.
Yeah, in the head. What we learned from Dumb and Dumber is that those fucking things don't do anything for your face.
No, but if he's doing the head, if you're wearing a Kevlar, he's not going to have good aim because of the shakes. He's got the Beta shakes.
That's true.
Yeah, and the 1 foot to position himself with.
Right.
Cyrax, William Glory
Hole, Raid Shadow Legends,
Bruce Lee,
or that whole situation that you guys just want to be a viewer.
He's Bruce Lean, dude, instead of Bruce Lee, Bruce Lean.
Hey, I have a question, Billy. You run a tech channel, and this guy here on screen is in need of some tech advice. What would you do if he came to Tatted Tech in search of some help?
If you're updating your motherboard, make sure you unplug it every time, right in the middle.
Yes.
Even when it says don't do that.
Don't. Yeah, don't
unplug. They're lying to you. Yeah. It's
bad advice.
It's CNN.
Fake news.
The media, leftist media.
Obvious liberal bias.
Liberal bias. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Libtards. They'll tell you to do that. Not to do that.
Fucking demon rats.
Fucking. Probably step one is stop trying to fuck kids. Which.
Yeah,
kind of
goes out of the purview of tech support, but definitely great advice.
Stop. Because like if someone's fixing your shit and you have a fucking folder that says like definitely not CP, they're gonna think it's probably CP. And,
tax returns 1972.
Yeah, and you weren't even born in 1972.
There were no computers.
Oh, remember to delete your System 32, even though you flipped it.
Know what these retards are talking about, okay?
Cyrax's head brought to you by Raid. The spray, not the Shadow Legend game.
Well done, Mo.
God damn it, Mo. That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah, so don't try to fuck kids.
That's number one.
Number one.
Stop sending your peen to children.
To children and random people.
I think we can kind of combine those into one.
No, you have to be specific with this moron.
I think it should just be like no sexual contact with anyone ever at any point in time.
Or suggestive.
Yeah. If you ever do get a random crack whore girlfriend that you somehow always end up finding, and they have kids, don't fall in love with that kid. It's weird. He does
Low T's girlfriend's now single, so he might have a shot.
Don't keep any of your shit in the front porch. It will be given away.
I challenge that. I say
don't
keep all
openly
your shit.
give out your address.
There it is. Keep all your shit. Trust every USB driver people give you. They're probably all filled with games. So like,
I have it on good authority. People with USB drives have always had good intentions.
Yeah.
Always.
It was just that one time you got it was probably damaged in the mail. That's why I blew up your Xbox.
Yeah, it was damaged.
Yeah.
Or that other time it blew up your
Trolls
Xbox.
that works
I
for
still can't believe
USPS.
someone opened up an Xbox controller, put one of those in, resoldered it, closed it back up, and sent it to him. Because that is fucking genius.
Incredible.
Illegal, but genius.
Well, sure.
What else? Tech related. Stop screaming into your microphones. That shit's really annoying. You can't sing, so it's really painful for like that equipment.
He needs to turn down his RF gain and all that, like all the way down to 1 when he's doing karaoke.
Turn down life to 0.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That's a bonus, yeah.
Delete System 32 of life.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, and unplug your power cord from your computer itself, not the wall, and lick it to make sure you get a good connection. You plug it back in.
Oh, so you want to get him to shop with 115? That won't kill anyone. It just hurts a little bit.
Well, yeah, I don't care. It causes pain.
That shit just makes me jump at this point. I've been zapped so many damn times.
But there's a good chance that Chance may shit himself if that happens.
Oh, if you're not using your ports, hot glue them. That's good. You just glue everything. Yeah, basically.
if your keyboard's making too much noise, WD-40.
That's true. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just spray it on it.
If anything's dirty, just dump it in a tub of water while it's on.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you're in the water too, though.
Yes.
God, now computers have so much surge protection, man.
It's still gonna hurt.
No, it wouldn't hurt.
At
most, you'll get a tingle.
Come on. I'm kind of on the Hooves side at this point.
Can
we hurt him?
Hooves is wrong.
Can we hurt him?
Can we? Yeah, but like you have to pick shit that would actually hurt him. Like you dump a computer in there, most of the voltages are like fucking 24 volt.
Well, he's got to do a test run on it first. I suggest using a toaster.
Yeah, but you have to get one that was built in like the fucking 70s or 80s.
Yeah, get one from Goodwill.
Yeah, ones that
are probably where they shop anyway.
I'm really iffy on the morality of this conversation. Like, I really don't like the guy you're talking about, but then I heard, "Can we hurt him?" Like that changes the conversation 100%.
Why are we taking moral suggestions from a dude that lives in a garage and eats Hot Pockets?
Well, where I live and what I eat doesn't make me
it's just poisoning the well of what he's saying.
I respect that. I do. Because I have people that I watch that I don't necessarily care about their situations either. Or at least I used to. At least I used to be that way. But over time, I learned quite a bit. Especially over the last few months. I have learned so much, not just about myself, but about the YouTube and the online community and the viewers as a whole. And for those of you that are stuck in the middle, trying to decide on what side of the fence.
Not a single one, dude. This dude has learned shit about anything.
You're on. You know, whatever side you choose, I hope that you're okay with that side. Whether it's being a hater or being a fan, either way, I still support you.
Billy, you still in Shadowblade?
And what made me think about this was...
What about Shadowblade?
You still in Shadowblade?
No, we did not join Shadowblade.
No, I left a while back, but I was just wondering if you were still in.
I was never in Shadowblade.
Yeah, you were still in when I left.
No, I was not in when you left.
Yeah, I left right after that stream, and you were still in. So I'm just trying to figure out where you stand.
I refused
this weird invasiveness shit you're doing.
I refused entry the second he was like, by the way, you're in Shadowblades if you watch this video. I was like, I guess Marty's in Shadowblade and fucking William Glory Hole and someone who fucking named himself N-word boy for some fucking reason. Which always feels awkward saying his fucking name.
It should.
I fucking hate that he has that as his name.
A situation that happened about 5 years ago when one of my favorite YouTubers, Alex Hefner, by Loudwire.
What these retards are talking about, okay?
Hey guys, thanks for showing all the Perry clips while I was quiet. And wait. The garage door is opening. Oh no, no, this is how I go. Mom, no.
Hey, that was about me.
And pretty
That's
accurate.
not funny.
It was like a stage performance.
Yeah, dude. It's like her line, your line, our lines. The only thing I would say if the garage door was opening and then you're about to get crushed, I'd be like, Jello, turn your camera on, quick.
Being a poser in the metal community. And as somebody that watches Alex on a daily basis, I watch his movie review channels or his movie reaction channels and his regular stuff. As somebody that's been watching Alex for the better half of almost 6-7 years now, and me just coming into my own in that metal community myself, me just getting, a full grasp within metal myself.
What do you need, Bran?
That the light in his room increased, and it was just stop that shit.
Yeah, it's like
this piece of garbage woke me up with that image this morning. I'm trying to sleep in. It's been a long week. Like this piece of shit over here.
Who sent it to you? Who's?
Fucking hooves. I hear Discord go off on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? And that's it. That's how I came into consciousness today.
What did he send you? Just a random picture of him like this?
No, that with his shit right now. That.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's fucking. Is that Cobes?
Yeah, huh?
It looks like he's eating fucking cornflakes or some shit. And it's
his teeth.
Okay. Okay. Who's? Can you send that to me real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, imagine it's not that jarring when you're not just waking the fuck up. But
that's true.
Give me that courtesy, hose, next time.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It kind of ruins the point, though, doesn't it, Bran?
No, it just creates a war. That's all it does.
I mean, like, you've kind of started when you're on dock during this stream. Every time we do this stream.
Yeah, exactly. It's called fair play, right? That starts the war. There we go. Jello agrees. Let's do this, Hooves.
It's hard to have sympathy for you in this one, Brandon. Just saying.
Oh, I don't need your sympathy. I need Hooves' white fucking flag, and I'm gonna get it.
You are not.
Flag of lack
of color. Of course,
you
realize this means war.
When I had learned about a lot of heavier bands like
hang on,
we missed and Baby
Griffin Doggo, member for 32 months. That's not even Jello's mom. Bro just found a garage clicker one day and did a Goldilocks, just like his toaster roaches. Your garage could be next.
God damn.
Those toaster roaches.
That's not even his mom. It's just
metal and all these other huge metal bands that I had no idea about. I had already known about bands like Suicide Silence, Cradle of Filth, Slipknot, all that stuff. But when I saw Loudwire calling him a poser, that struck a chord with me because I was once new to metal myself. I was once a brand new member in the metal community as well. We all were at one point or another. So what did I do about it? I made a video defending him. And it wasn't just me that said something. It was a lot of people that spoke out. A lot of people spoke out about that. And rightfully so. Because that dude's sitting there saying that Alex is a poser just because of the titles of his videos when he was first coming into the metal community was complete trash. And he responded to every single one of us who made a video or commented defending
if
him.
I may interject, who gives a fuck?
100%, yeah.
Like what? Out of all the things you could be talking about publicly, this is what you've chosen?
When I made that video defending Alex and he responded saying thank you and that he appreciated it,
I've been ignoring it.
that meant something to me.
I keep expecting
like that genuinely fucking meant something to me.
Does this detract from my weird
and
sexual
I would expect the same thing from you guys as well.
He can't say proclivities.
I barely can.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's a problem.
You had a rough time through it. I don't think his guy can do it.
That one made me sweat. That was rough.
What is that ticking?
Bro, it sounds like someone jerking off in water. What the fuck is happening here?
I don't know.
Is there a leak in the garage, Jello?
I think it's Jello's garage. Yeah.
It's a game. Sorry, I'll turn it down.
hey, dudes, you have the ability to change your image, right? To like full pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
There you go.
Oh, you sending me something? Okay, cool. All right. Let me give me a second. I'll get it. And voila. Move you. Proud of you for doing this little Photoshop, though. It's nice.
Oh Jesus! It does. He's got cornflakes stuck to his teeth.
Because like the teeth part up there look like corn.
Now I will tell you, the bottom part of his mouth. This is him breathing in because the food was just above room temperature and it caused pain.
Shit! He didn't let it cool down enough.
Yep.
No, he had to take a bite because he was doing a video when his food got there.
And he was doing that heavy breathing, when you eat something that's literally scalding hot, but he does it for like stuff that's just above room temperature. Yeah.
He's trying to suck air in so that he can get some wind past the food. It was fun.
For those of you that are in the middle and unable to decide, and the point I was trying to make with that whole story, which actually did really happen.
Yes, blame who's Yeah, that's true.
I don't give a shit. I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow! That mouth is the harp from Bone Tomahawk.
Also, Revolver Bernie, you had a great question for Bruce, and he's very retarded, so I didn't understand what you're asking. And his question was, what was the Southern strategy, Bruce? And he said, what Southern strategy? After claiming that the Democrats were the ones that did slavery and Jim Crow and blah, blah, blah.
You can look it up. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. It's right there. It's from 5 years ago. But the point I'm trying to make is if you see a YouTuber or you see somebody in general going through something and you know what they're going through is wrong and you see what's causing it, it's your job to speak up and say something.
See something, say something.
Don't be silent, because if you stay silent,
then the terrorists win.
If you stay silent, you make Crater Crash 3.
You're allowing that darkness to linger on that person. And when you do that, that can destroy them entirely. What you guys do and say does matter.
Most people are cheering.
It really does. Because
for what?
Like, for him to be destroyed entirely. Like he's acting like,
boo, people are sad that I'm going to be crashing out and my life sucks. And everyone's like, hell yeah, set on fire.
Like people are going to have a revelation like, oh, wow, this is actually affecting him? I didn't know before.
I just thought he was having fun with it like everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, he rages all the time after it happens, but I thought he was just playing along.
My Brooker has a good question. Oh,
is Rax gonna do anything?
Is Rax gonna do
anything
entertaining in this video?
I don't know. That's a frank question. He did not leave fucking goddamn timestamp. Shut up, Bran.
I mean,
did you guys delete? Did you delete it again?
What can I say?
We don't do it that way.
And I get it. Some of you guys hate me for literally just for the sake of hating me.
No.
I found a random good spot. You're welcome.
Yeah.
No, this has it probably has something to do with you trying to I don't know, fuck children.
Well, achieving if it comes to Blind Billy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, I hate that name. But
don't ever wear glasses, motherfucker.
The fact that he fucking attacked a fucking blind kid, man.
Hey, did you happen to announce what the goal was today, Billy?
I love my Billy.
What the fuck? It says now would be a good time to insert ads, as you say you raped Blind Billy. Stabby will have a better life than Bruce is our goal. And so far, even if we don't reach it, which I really don't care, but even if we don't reach it, it's currently a thing that's happening.
Yeah, in effect. Wait, why did I get booted for that? That was like light.
Had to go.
What did he say?
Okay.
I didn't even hear him. Yeah, better life.
And I get that. Some of you guys are on that hate bandwagon because you want to be part of that bandwagon. You want to be cool.
No.
And I get it.
I don't think it makes us cool that we have a general disdain for you. I mean, to anyone who's aware of who you are, they probably would feel the same way.
He can't admit there's an actual reason to hate him. So he's like, I understand. You got to hate me just to hate me. There's not like I'm too cool of a person for you to actually hate.
So 100% of the panel hates him. 50% of the panel doesn't like kids at all. But we still abhor the things you want to do to kids, Cyrex. So, no, we all just hate you because you're a piece of shit and you want to do things to children. That would be it. That's why you're a horror cow. Stop calling yourself a lol cow. You are a horror cow.
Where's
just on looks alone.
He keeps trying to upgrade himself. No, dude, you're on the bottom. You're a horror cow.
Upgrade himself?
Yeah, because becoming a lol cow is better than being a horror cow.
Oh, true.
I completely get it because, believe it or not, there was a point in time where I used to be on a hate train, dude.
Fuck, I've
been part of plenty of hate trains. Later on, I regretted it, but I was still part of those hate trains for whatever that thing was, whether it was hating on Nickelback, because, like...
I don't think they cared.
No, they were still making money touring to, like, soccer, wine moms, and whatnot. Like, they were doing fine. Unlike you.
The only time Nickelback ever did anything that they were a part of that I was like, okay, this is good, was the first Spider-Man movie, and it was in spite of them.
Oh, yeah, dude. You couldn't help but like that song because the movie carried it so hard.
The movie was so good. And then the third one came out, and you're like...
Meh.
Why? The fucking goddamn emo dancing? How do you have Venom and make it terrible?
Hey, Topher Grace, bro. That's how. I don't know about that one.
That was weird. They did a really good job with the new ones.
Stella, that kind of tracks.
Nickelback was the cool thing to do back in the day. Which, not gonna lie, huge fan of Nickelback. Love their music. Whether it was hating on Nickelback or hating on, this person. And I get it. It's easy to hate. I get it. It's easy to hate on somebody.
He's probably watching the fucking live chat there, Slayer. He's not blocked. Which is impressive that we don't really block much people.
That you don't know the full story of. I get it. But at the same time,
he's probably on one of his other accounts.
Instead of just sitting there and not doing anything and allowing that person to get.
Thank you. That made it better, I guess.
That was seeing Cyrax in real life in the streets. That clown has more hair.
It's teeth accurate.
Yeah, his teeth are pretty accurate.
And eyeballs, too.
No, they're both pointing straight.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, true.
One's not way off to left field.
I'm gonna file criminal charges.
Fuck you, Frank, for giving him this fucking voice, you fucking asshole.
Billy's being threatened by a chipmunk.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Frank, I'm gonna file criminal charges against you for harassing communications and stalking. Because now
what is wrong with Alvin?
Show everybody proof.
Alvin's coming in hot.
Pretending to be nerdy X spicy.
He's not.
Yeah, let's talk about this stunning revelation, Billy. You've been dating Frank.
He keeps on following you around. I'm gonna have his 7 guitars.
Look, Frank doesn't have boobs
buy
anymore.
it. I think he's onto something.
Frank lost weight. He doesn't have boobs anymore.
And Nerdy X Spicy just left me a comment saying that they're not gonna send me an email and prove themselves to me. So we know.
Why the fuck would she have to prove anything to you? You're a fat fucking loser. Like, god damn it, get it through your fucking skull. You couldn't keep fucking Sabella. Why the fuck does a classy bitch have to prove anything to you, fucker? God damn.
Do you remember how bad Jobless Jay got there toward the end about, like, fucking just posting about us 24/7 on his community tab?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, fucking Bruce is doing that shit on, like, 2 or 3 channels currently.
And they talk to each other, dude.
Constantly.
And they talk to each other. That's the saddest shit, bro. God damn.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
That's Frank, because I'm gonna prove to you that's fucking Frank.
Have you seen this, Bran?
That's Frank. I'm gonna prove to you that.
Oh my god. So, whatever level of retarded you think it is, it's worse.
Well, I mean, I have high hopes. So
oh, dude, you need to have high hopes for a living. High hopes. But, like, it's way more retarded than that, dude. Like, okay.
So what you're saying is set my retardation standards way higher than a normal Bruce activity.
God, dude, so much worse, dude. So much fucking worse. Like,
okay, all right. I mean, you're setting up a high bar here, so
dude.
You're talking it up so much,
dude. And you're gonna walk out of the movie. Like I talk it up so much, you're gonna walk out of like Deadpool 1. Like I told you, it was amazing and so good, it's so good, and then you watch and you're like, oh fuck, he was right. Like it's gonna be like that.
All right.
Fuck about the opening sequence. You should have thought of that from Deadpool 1, by the way.
Yeah. Right now. So all the fucking harassing emails I've been getting from Frank.
By the way, if you didn't notice, if you watch this, you're talking with him. It's not harassing. This is a conversation.
Yeah, it's not It's not a one-sided harassment. This is engagement. Like the only way you can call it harassment is if he says stop talking to me, and Frank just keeps going. Then it could be considered.
Yeah, you basically have to say
engaging.
You basically have to.
Frank have to do with anything?
100%, and yeah, sure. But like you have to like basically say stop contacting me from this point, blah blah, and then never talk about it. Talk to him, yeah. And then if he keeps on doing it, then it's harassment. But
yeah, that's what I was looking for during the scroll, and I'm not seeing it.
No, he's talking shit with them again and again and again. And
this
again,
is actual engagement. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you don't have a leg to stand on as in real life.
Emails I've been getting from Frank. Look at this. Stop putting my sock accounts, asshole. He's admitting he's got fucking sock accounts.
A quick question for you, Bran.
Yes.
Have you ever been, sitting down on a porcelain throne, and all of a sudden you hear a knock at the door behind you?
Stop it.
got multiple fucking sock accounts just spamming a bunch of harassing comments.
I don't get it.
So shut the fuck up. So this fucking goddamn voice.
The Trouse.
Wait, I just want someone to explain to
the
me.
Trouse. This fucking goddamn fucking video. This fucking goddamn fucking squeaky thing you gave him was amazing.
All the fucking harassing emails I've been getting from Frank. Look at this. Stop putting my sock accounts, asshole. He's admitting he's got fucking sock accounts. He's got multiple.
I love this voice for him.
I love it.
This is actually how everyone hears him.
This actually makes him like more enjoyable to listen to.
Maybe Sabella will come back.
Comments.
I can't wait to hear him screaming like this.
I'm gonna have your ass fucking locked up. I'm contacting the police.
What's up, Jake?
Area, and I'm gonna email them this shit, and I'm gonna show them what you are doing,
Jake?
and I'm gonna give them your fucking address, and I'm gonna
I'll be goddamn. It's Jake Jonas.
My birthday. Is he one of the brothers?
No. Okay, we're not going back on that. That shit really pissed me off. It still makes me mad every time we talk about the Jonas Brothers. Me and Bran were clearly doing fake names. There's
Craig.
It was Craig. There was Steve.
Tanner.
And just all the fucking names that clearly aren't. And Frank goes, like Jake Jonas.
Yeah, there you go, Frank. You nailed it.
Or whatever the fucking popular one is that does the song where he spins around in circles. I don't know which one that is. Anyone know the one that does the music still? When he spins around.
Is it Nick? I think Nick was one of them.
Chad Jonas? I don't know any of their names. The only one that I know is a real name, I think, is Jake Jonas. Is a real Jonas brother because of Jake Jonas.
I don't know what these retards are talking about, okay?
Good luck trying to get to Billy. He lives in the Florida swamps with Funko Pop landmines and photos of Scammy's 2.14 teeth and yanked open gray filth holes stapled to the trees.
Jesus Christ. That
was a terrible $10 I just received.
Really, really accurate description.
Okay, so Jello, ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Guess who that was?
Is that Mo?
No.
It begins with an M.
Yeah, it does, and he's evil.
Matt C?
It was Matt C.
Yes.
I was like, it's got to be one of those two, but it doesn't. It's smart enough to be Matt. It didn't seem mean enough to be Matt.
And R. Azrael, member for 50 fucking
Why did you
months.
skip that first word?
God damn.
I just knew him as R. Azrael. Like he used to just be R. Azrael. I didn't call him by what I know him as. Is Bruce becoming the next Vaughn? He kind of actually like she took a Greyhound bus to get fucking dicked down by a fucking different person.
There are definite similarities.
Know what these retards are talking about, okay?
You guys might have saved my channel now that I think more about all this bullshit. All these demands for safe spaces are cancerous. Good night all.
100% Slayer. I
know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
If only he could drive to a micro center shaboom.
I fucking
Get fucking wrecked.
Yeah, he's doing one.
God damn.
Let's listen to Bruce again while I'm sad.
I can work too. All you gotta do. Show original. Look at this. Here's your IP address right here. There you go. We'll put that in there. Utica, New York.
IP addresses don't mean dick.
Yes, everyone. The person that you have heard on this show, Frank, born and raised Utica, New York.
And it's not the Google server that he just got the IP from.
Absolutely not. Oh, no, he's got Frank dead to rights here. I think it's time we all acknowledge
it gets more retarded.
Utica. Now, we're going over to Nerdy Spicy.
Bran, do you think he's gonna do the same thing to this email that is clearly from YouTube and not from my girlfriend? Do you think he's gonna do that?
Yeah, I think that he's gonna get that, and he's gonna get the same result that he just got earlier, because it's gonna be the same shit he just put in earlier, in essence. Yeah, I got a feeling that's what's gonna happen.
They'll do the same thing. Show the fucking original.
Yeah, do the same thing, exactly.
Same fucking IP address.
Is he really that stupid?
Yes. That's stupid.
He is.
He's so retarded.
And the reason it's so good is because he's saying this with such like bravado.
Oh, he's got his whole, I can hear his chest in his words. Like, it's all the way out there. For sure. Like, this is, look, you guys, I'm dead to rights. Fucking wow.
Oh, dude, this is all he does all day.
Then you'd think he'd be better at it.
You would think.
Look at that. Same fucking IP address.
Well, if you mean this is what he does all day, making an ass of himself, I would say he's king shit at it. Like, he's hitting it. He's nailing it. He's on top of his fucking game.
Leave it at the door.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck them.
Thing. Show the fucking original. Look at that. Same fucking IP address. Same fucking IP address.
Busted.
Boom.
I would call him a soft shoe, or gumshoe, but that's an old thing for PI. But no, he's only got one shoe.
Joke.
Yeah, I know. Soft shoes a dance. I know I fucked it up. Fuck off.
No, I mean, it's okay. I just don't understand why you keep on with it once you ruined it.
It was too late. I know. I should have just bailed. I get it.
Open the door, pull the cord, and go.
Mm-hmm. Bail on it.
Billy ain't got a fucking girlfriend. This is a fucking imposter account.
Fucking grown
I
ass
don't
man.
know what these retards are talking about. Okay.
This is a real
Come
guy.
with me, and you'll be in a world of software applications. Yet not he, named Bill E. He's stuck in a swamp vacation.
I'm crying. That was poetic.
It was a beautiful song from Willy Wonka. Or Billy Wonka.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to hear the ramp up again, because this is great, this level of retardation.
But I don't have a girlfriend.
Now, we're going over to Nerdy Spicy.
A YouTube email from
the
YouTube.
Fucking original. Look at that. Same fucking IP address.
Got him.
Got him. Oh.
And this is coming from the same guy that thought I was a major in the Marines because I said I made sure things were fixed.
Does anybody know if he's live again tonight? Because that was epic last time.
I hope so.
I'm not subscribed.
He has like 6 different fucking retarded ass channels. Give me a second. I can see if he's live or if he's posts again. Cause he was like schizo posting for a bit. Let me see here.
Yeah, send me the channel. I forgot
Several
to subscribe last time.
days he's been schizo posting.
Holy fuck, he's live.
Oh
Get
God! Send me
Get
the link.
the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'll play the audio through. Wait, now I can actually show it. Let me see it.
Yeah, but I want to try to see if I'm unblocked again.
You're blocked. You've been blocked. Let's go. He's been live for like 28 minutes. I'm gonna go back. Let me see. I'll send you guys the audio. You guys already have the audio. What's up?
So put it on so we can watch, and you go, and we'll make fun of you making fun of him. It'll be making fun Inception.
Yeah.
That's a okay-ish idea, right?
I like the idea.
So, Slayer Chaos.
Jesus Christ.
A little bottom-feeding piece of shit. And the only reason.
Bran, are you ready for the most retarded fucking thumbnail he has?
Try to get people into fights.
Oh yeah, sure.
So he can get a bunch of viewers and shit, a bunch of narcissistic sicko freaks. Like,
oh, for fuck's sake.
Boy.
Yeah, max out the audio for you guys.
Shit.
Please do.
Get people trapped in a chat.
You know, you guys already maxed.
They want to talk over them.
I was maxing it for those guys.
Chance to speak and be heard. They just continue.
No, never mind.
Talking
there it
over
is.
people who point shit
there
out
we go.
about them. And the only thing they have as a rebuttal is an insult. And where have I heard this before? This type of behavior?
Yeah, but that's how we do to each other too.
Atheists.
What it's all about. This is what it all comes down to. This group
Well, it's all about, folks.
Are progressive, liberal, leftist atheists.
Yeah, fucking communists, of course.
This is what it all comes down to. And they want to pick on people who support conservative.
What a bitch. Like, that's the most snowflake shit I've ever heard.
Bruh, no. Nobody knew your political affiliations.
Until you told it.
Yeah.
I could have guessed it.
Nobody knew your political affiliations whenever, like, you're saying that Sabella wasn't anyone's information N-word. Like, at that point, that was just what I knew about you. Like, it's the same with all these people. I can't think of a single person that we like, the first thing was their political affiliation.
By the way, he may have, like, so somebody asked him about a time that he said that Hitler had some novel ideas.
These retards are talking about, okay?
Sarah Huckabee has crooked eyes. Take a look around and view it. Handy and his daughter, do it. Want to change his mind? Good luck, get to it. Musical note, musical note.
I hate that one, Mo. So he said that Hitler had some novel ideas.
Wait, who said
that? It was called Mein Kampf.
Bruce.
Oh, did he?
And then he said it just had the wrong race of target.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
And then I got brought back up and I said, fucking what race was the correct target?
Whatever the fuck you are.
That's what he said. He said, like, narcissists that don't do anything for this country. And I was like, come in line with me then, buddy. I guess, like, choo-choo, buckaroo.
It's not a race. It sounds like a battle.
Republicanism, patriotism.
You know, I thought it was going to be something horrible until it was like whatever the fuck Billy is. And then I'm like, you know what? Yeah.
I get on that bandwagon.
I'm with that.
But you picked on the wrong motherfucker.
You're not a patriot.
Well, he's weak as fuck. He blocks everybody that hurts his feelings.
And how
you were a retard in there, and you're a retard now, and that is not a they're like, I would put 7 bears in the fucking the pile of fucking great debate. That's so fucking lame.
Well, here's the thing about the great debate community, right? Like, if your opinion or information on the topic was worth a damn, you wouldn't have been part of the great debate community. You would have been on a lecture circuit being hired by colleges to talk to people. And then those videos would be played by people in the great debate community.
Oh!
That's true.
Go Packers. Billy now has happy feelings.
100%. Hell
and
yeah.
By the way, that's coming from somebody who was definitely a great debate loser. Like that's me all the way for sure. Like I'm not trying to claim that I'm above that, but being that I was in the thick of that, I can say what the fuck that was, and that's just a bunch of people.
And the biggest,
nobody else in the world would have listened to anything they had to say.
And the biggest losers about it are the ones that still bring it up like it's like their high school touchdowns and shit. Like G-Man and this retard.
Right.
I have been treated the exact same way by people just like you.
Oh my God! Read what Mudbrooker said.
You talk over
You read
people,
what Mudbrooker said.
You try to shut them down. You accuse them of fucking falsehoods that you heard through fake news.
Isn't that your job?
I'm not doing it.
Politicians. And what's funny is that big switch thing. You know how that argument started. These idiot buttholes got that from AOC. AOC.
This shit has been known before this bitch was born.
Idiot butthole.
Like AOC wasn't around when like people knew this would happen. Like,
no, she didn't become a thing until like the Justice Democrats
started the big switch argument.
No, that was not an argument. It's
the big switch argument has been around forever.
It's not an argument. It's just telling you what fucking happened.
Yeah.
You got
well, I say argument with quotations
from AOC.
The lady who graduated summa cum laude from Brown, I think. And you're shitting on her for you didn't do anything. Like, why are you?
Yeah, he couldn't even make Stabby come loud, and he left brown marks. I mean,
get him the fuck out. I'm in full screen to get him out.
Can we let him go for the rest of the show?
Dumbest politician in power. Are you seriously fucked up? I'm going to destroy that ass tonight, folks. Because the big
excuse
switch
me?
Yeah, there's the brown part.
Sounds like sexy time to me.
So,
Damn,
I'm sure
he didn't last long.
Little stalking maggots are going to want to watch this later, since this is going.
No,
to
we're going to watch it
destroy
right
all of
now.
you and what you're all about. See, a long time ago,
I didn't get the sound effects
I
that
got
time. What the
pulled
hell?
into the Wolf's Den of a group of atheists into a Skype hangout, and they all did the same thing. They ganged up on one person like you fucking cowards do.
He was gang stalked.
Got a whole room of fucking liberal, progressive liberal atheists.
I would talk to you one-on-one, Bruce. Anytime. Personally, I'd rather it.
Billy, am I a liberal?
I don't fucking know. I never asked.
I'm not. I'm not a liberal.
Technically, you are. Everyone in this country is technically liberal.
But by his standards, I'm saying.
By his standards, yes.
Liberal. Why?
Do you believe Trump is the God gift to America?
Well, no.
Then you're liberal. Thank you.
I also own and love guns.
It doesn't matter. You already answered the first part wrong.
That's true.
Okay. All right. Then I'll
at
take
least what 30% of the country is gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
And leftists.
Liberal just means you believe in people having choices to vote. That's all it means. It's so annoying. It's a bad word for both sides.
Who hosts the show? Slayer Chaos, a bottom-feeding piece of shit.
True.
So what I'm going to do is, whether or not anyone is watching, it doesn't fucking matter.
We are.
I'm going to explain how the big switch was a bunch of phony shit.
Big fat phony.
Holofala, the only reason why I said it that way is because when people say liberal, depending on how far right they are on the right, it means such a blanket statement. It's pretty much anyone who disagrees with them. That's why I was asking.
No, that's not.
Did leave the Democrat Party,
Right.
but not for racial reasons. It's why these racists formed their own political party in 2009, the American Freedom Party. Republicans, they have historically have always championed civil rights for the black and all ethnicity.
Huh?
What?
Civil Rights Act of 1964 passed thanks to a widespread Republican support.
It's not how we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give a shit.
Ow!
Beavis was furiously kneading that old leathery bag thinking he's the smartest one, but those bite marks on his shoulders say he's a tard with a watery head.
Jesus fucking.
That is beautiful.
I was under the impression that a lot of these Civil Rights Act passed under LBJ, who was a Democrat there, Bruce.
Wait a second. Let's see. Civil Rights Act vote. We're just gonna fact check him live because.
Yeah, go for that because that's my memory. Because I was there.
1964.
Yeah, Google it, haters.
The Act of 1964, right?
Yeah, JFK got popped in '63, so it had to be LBJ.
Vote breakdown by party. Oh, he's actually right.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, woos.
Democrats in favor 152, Republicans in favor 138.
I'll be damned.
And 96 Democrats voted against it, 34 Republicans voted against it. And he's going by sheer the fact that Democrats held more. So it was 61% of Democrats were for it, 80% of Republicans were for it, but there were so few Republicans.
Oh, shit.
And then when it went
but
to
that's
the Senate,
not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Tush push not banned, by the way. Lol. F you Packers.
Fuck you. It almost did. It was 20 teams decided to ban it. They needed 2 more votes. So not just the Packers. It was 19 other teams. And in the Senate, 46 Democrats voted for it, 21 voted against it, and 27 Republicans voted for it, and 6 voted against it. So there wasn't a lot of Republicans at the time.
Yeah, they'd kind of been waved out at that period.
Yeah, and it was underneath a Democratic president too. It was LBJ.
Yeah.
Who signed it into law. So majority of Democrats voted for it both times.
So I guess that's a big oops on Brucey's part.
Mm-hmm. If he goes percentage-wise, he's trying to say, like, percentage of Republicans voted for it. And you're like, well, there wasn't a lot of them.
Yeah, there's like 10. Yeah, good percentage.
But proposed, ironically, similar legislation in the Eisenhower administration. And all Southern Democrats, including those Democrats, voted against it. Oh, and David Duke, he only identified as Republican when politically
because it was the fucking switch, you fucking retard. Like, you have someone who's doing it, like, live, who lived through both sides. And then you're like, eh.
Yeah.
There's that person destroying my point.
Other than that, he's been in Democrat
populist
or reformed camp.
You got you,
Strom
hater.
Thurmond isn't the best example. But
no, he's a pretty goddamn bad example of anything. He was, yeah.
Bird,
good thing he's dead.
Is a better example. Byrd spent 62 years in public office. He served for over a half a century at the national level as a representative and later a powerful senator. And the senior senator died in office in 2010. I think he was like, 90? He was. The whole reason Byrd initially joined the KKK was for political power.
Of course, we ended up on the KKK with Bruce.
I just jumped around and hit KKK.
Yeah, I just randomly landed on it. I'm not shocked.
And you should also note that until the Democratic Great Society welfare policies of
Not how
Johnson.
we do things here.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
He's confused about the Civil War and civil rights.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta hear what he thinks about welfare now.
The Democratic Great Society welfare policies of the Johnson administration gave black voters an economic reason to vote blue. Black America was a Republican voting bloc.
So you're just
racist.
Bro, you do realize that there were, like, white people in need of those very same services as well,
You're
correct?
one of them.
Yeah. Like,
I thought I was muted. Billy,
So
I was just going to say that. Fuck you.
it's a tacit admission that skin color equals, like,
Welfare.
financial, yeah.
And between 1865 and 1965, Black America backed Lincoln's Grand Old Party. Notable blacks like Sojourner Truth, the Booker T. Washington, George Washington.
Yeah, the flip happened in the early 50s into the 60s.
Yeah, and you're gonna leave out the part about how Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion.
Oh, I liked his Spinnerooski, whatever the fuck he called that.
Martin Luther King Jr. and even Jackie Robinson are all Republicans.
They never ever claimed a political party. None of those people did. It wasn't politically advantageous to claim a political party. Because you wanted to get like almost everyone on your side. You weren't gonna alienate anyone. It's because you're retarded.
Right.
The big switch was neither big.
Yeah, it was very big.
And it wasn't even a switch.
It was a switch.
And it was. I mean, it's literally written down in history books, you retard.
Yeah.
Party in turmoil.
It's because you want to blame the people that you dislike on shit that you would be in favor of them doing today. Like,
well, he is in favor of book burning, so I get it. So, no.
If they were trying to institute fucking goddamn fucking Jim Crow laws, which fucking party do you think would do it today? Is it the one deporting green card holders or the one saying stop doing that?
It was a South being forced to end
Tough call,
segregation
man.
and other civil rights abuses.
What if it's a really boring book?
Yeah.
Like when Atlas Shrugged? Yeah, definitely burn that one.
Dude, my favorite is dude, Tatted Deep has been a member for so long. Who the fuck are you? I'm Tatted Deep. TGR Poppy beats me daily. I don't remember things afterwards. I yell slurs and use racial slut database as my personal dictionary.
As a slur database, and no, that's me.
It says racial
that's
slut.
clearly about hooves.
Yeah, that's really about me. Like, Bran didn't even know there was one until I sent him the link.
We're just happy that you finally have
What was that
homepage.
thing? What was that thing you discovered on their hooves? It was pizza something. What was it?
A pizza sauce, I think.
No, it wasn't that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny to call Bran a pizza sauce. Like, what the fuck?
Just keep guessing. I'll tell you when you get it right.
Okay. This isn't the private show.
Are you sure?
So you would say it on the private show? What the fuck?
Grady, 2 southern states post.
Aw, he deleted the video. He's showing us all up, and he deleted the video. That's great. I'm glad he did. We're gonna read the fucking thing. The show where I begin, when Comrade Billy and his lover Frank get done with their mutual masturbation.
True.
Fucking what?
Why are you guys just jerking it, looking at each other? Just
3.
Go all in.
Yeah. Oh no, I guess the top 2 might save him from getting put backstage.
Billy and Frank look so much alike. Is that a little bit weirder? Like, I can hardly tell them apart.
Okay, let's get back to Hamster Bruce and being a genius.
There it is.
Bless you.
New York.
I just coughed, but okay, thank you.
Now, we're going over to Nerdy Spicy. We'll do the same thing. Show the fucking original. Look at that. Same fucking IP address.
Well, damn
fucking IP address.
Got him.
Boom.
So does that mean you're taking Frank?
New
Does that
York,
mean you're taking
Utica.
Frank to get these shaved ice
I know,
at
apparently.
Rita's?
Yeah.
Are Nerdy X Spicy.
Does this mean you
Billy
threw your
ain't got a
beans
fucking
at Frank?
girlfriend. This is a
Poor
fucking
Frank.
imposter account that you're using.
He was in
that you're
Frank and
fucking
Beans.
pretending to be. And as far as some idiot, you're a fucking two-faced bitch any fucking way. You fucking flip-flop on fucking being friends with people and being enemies with people. You're fucking helping him. You come into me telling me you talked to this person in private. None of you can prove this is a real person.
I'm with her
Fair,
all the time.
At least some idiot can wear flip flops. You can only wear a flip flop.
Dude,
1 foot bastard.
I'm with her all the time. Like, what the fuck? I can't prove that she exists? Yeah, fuck you,
She
bitch.
owns your dog.
That's true. Fucking Fader, man. And there's times where I'm streaming and he is nowhere near me, and you can tell. And that bitch is here.
None of you. And look at the fucking message. I want to show you something.
Okay.
Look at this fucking comment. They're constantly giving the runaround. They won't prove who this person is.
Why would anybody be obliged to fucking prove anything to Bruce?
Did you really just accuse someone else of being a stalker? You are the one who has stalked comments, following me around in every comment section to accuse me of being Frank. And then it's basically, first off, like, why the fuck would I have to prove it to some retard like you? And yeah, dude, like, you following her around is like really fucking stalker shit, and I can't wait to get your guitars. I'm gonna take them. I have the money, thank you.
Yes. Did you really just accuse me of being someone else's stalker? And
Yada yada out of that one, didn't you, pussy?
Nope. I'm gonna show you what this person.
That's because you keep on going at her, so she.
Says
I have nothing to do with what Frank does, or says or does. He's not my man. Don't make demands of me. You aren't the boss of me. And what the fuck did I do? If you want something to report to him, then have it. Stop dragging me into your mess. That is a solid point.
Out of curiosity, Billy, what did you say to the last person that tried to fuck with Nerdy?
That'll fucking kill them. I mean,
yeah.
Minecraft. Them.
Yeah, he's gonna
just
kill
like
him
in the
with
movie.
kindness.
No, the hammer, but
the hammer of kindness.
Have you seen that fucking movie? Let's Go to Prison.
Yes.
God, that fucking.
That's a great movie.
That scene when he's sitting next to the guy and goes, "I'm gonna kill. I could kill my dad with kindness." No, a hammer. Such a good movie. But yeah, I will fuck you up, Bruce. You keep it up. Don't worry about it. In Minecraft.
Yeah, the one who uses their child as a cock sleeve also has that same threat over their head.
That too. Yeah.
Yep.
I have nothing to do with Frank.
Just a few of you.
Says or does. He's not my man. Don't make demands to me, bitch. You need to prove who the fuck you are.
She absolutely fucking doesn't.
She really doesn't.
I mean, that's like when I was up there and you're like, I'm Bruce. Everyone knows me as Bruce. I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna fucking tell you my real name because I'm retarded. It's not like I'm gonna give out my address so that people can look up where I live. Moron.
I think we decided already that your real name is Charlie.
And that you don't surf. Because at least that last part's true.
That's the Lord.
I just hate the fact that it's the same name as fucking Snyder.
And he also doesn't surf.
Tyler don't surf.
The only raves he rides is his fucking daughter's fucking goddamn
butthole. He's a butthole surfer, but unfortunately it's his kid.
Oh god, I couldn't. That's it. He fucks his daughter. The end.
Because you have absolutely no fucking content on your channel.
So, not everyone has to have content.
Sydney, you stay right where the fuck you are.
It's just a fucking empty channel.
Oh, by the way, he said that me and Frank have been together since 2010.
What?
You didn't even know Frank in 2010.
You want to see why?
Weren't you on a tugboat?
You want to see? I was in the Navy. Yeah. You want to see why?
It's just one of Frank's fucking sock accounts. The fucking IP addresses don't fucking lie. There you go. Say.
They don't lie, but you are retarded. Find them.
Fucking IP. Yeah. So fuck you. I'm calling the fucking police tomorrow. I'm gonna file for a fucking restraining order, and fuck you and your goddamn channel too.
Oh,
and I'll have the fucking cops come to your fucking house with that fucking restraining order,
New
bitch.
York.
let me speak on this one. One, they'll laugh at you. Two, because
Can
you
you record
constantly
it?
engage them,
Ooh.
and no actual threats have been made. Again, you are just like in real life. You don't have a leg to stand on.
Bruce, if you please call the cops on Monday. Promptly Monday. Call the cops on me, please, or Frank or Nerdy, whoever. But record it.
Oh fuck, Taserface.
And
yeah,
release it.
Tugboat Willie.
and release it, because that would be great. I would love to hear that call.
Why is I'm so bitch?
Willie likes trains. Should we call him Boxcar Willie?
Shut the fuck up.
One more goddamn comment out of you, and I'll fucking call him today and send him to your goddamn house on other fucking unrelated charges against you. You crack selling piece of shit.
Wait, unrelated charges? What unrelated charges?
He thinks Frank sells crack.
Yeah, because Frank obviously was fucking with him in that email exchange. He's that stupid?
He's that stupid.
He doesn't sell crack. He sells gently used children's clothes.
Fucking the clothes, yeah.
Not that gently.
Okay, so the reason he thinks me, I don't know if he shows it. I thought he did, but the reason he thinks that me and Frank have been together for 10 years is because Nerdy's account was made in 2010. I mean, since 2010. And
so TGR wasn't even a thing then.
And that's a huge soccer account red flag when they're 15 fucking years old.
Yeah, of course, because everybody remembers the passwords for accounts they made 15 years ago.
I don't remember a password for accounts they made last week.
The way you can tell it's a sock usually is if it was made like 2 days ago. That's a sock.
I got an email of you saying that you sell crack. Yeah, you fucking asshole.
Not how we do things.
Oh shit!
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things.
But if
never
you say you sell crack, would you
There's
believe
one
it?
Charlie that smokes and says no words. Then there's a Charlie that palm pushes Plan B pills down his kid's throat and says, "Be quiet."
Oh my god!
Palm pushes Plan B pills down his kid's throat.
It's up to y'all to figure out which one is which.
Dude, okay. So I tried that one time with Vader where you give him a pill and then you like...
You palm push Plan B
No. So my dad used to do this thing with his German Shepherds. That if you you throw a pill in their mouth and you close it and you hold it in their neck up and you pet their neck, they usually swallow it. I tried that with Vader. And literally, it was like It was a half a minute later, and I saw him walk across the room and go, "Kuh," and he spits it out. And I was like, "Dude, he
doesn't have a neck."
Yeah, but it was like 45 seconds later. Like, how the fuck did he do that? That shit pissed me off. So now they get hid in those little greeny trees where you put them in and you fold it up and turn this into a ball looking thing.
Oh, kind of like how Nerdy has to give you vegetables.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Keep fucking with me, bitch. I told you once. You people
It's
are
even
not gonna
funnier when
believe
it's
this
sped
shit.
out.
Nerdy X Spicy, which is supposedly Billy from the Geek Room's girlfriend, that supposedly lives with him.
I have a girlfriend.
I found out that this is one of Frank's sock accounts.
Nailed it, bro.
Got him.
Bro, he is really just molly-whopping that ass right now, Billy. How do you respond? Like, how are you going to come back from this?
Do you feel stupid?
I feel dumber, yeah, but...
Mainly from watching this.
Like, I get it, dude. Like, your old lady ran out on you for a regard, okay? And you're also a regard, so...
Yeah, she just traded one regard for another.
But
I think it was a more highly regarded
Dude, okay,
regard.
so when...
Maybe.
So when she moved regards, okay? I think we all said that was a lateral move. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
I think she traded up.
Oh, she did. Like, dude,
Yeah.
like
So
we
that's
were
not a
all
lateral move.
fucking wrong. Like all of us.
Yeah.
That's
Like, seriously.
the opposite of a lateral move.
At
That's what
this
he's
point,
That's a
I
forward
don't know
pass.
how. I don't know how he has not tried to
Sabaku.
Yeah,
they don't speak Japanese.
Yeah, good. Because, dude, you lost your woman to somebody who has lower testosterone than the average woman, and who is quite possibly a legal midget, and you still lost to them. And she has a better life now than she had with
cried about it, and everyone saw you.
He's still crying about it to this day.
Absolutely. He acts like he's not, but he's really crying.
Like, you're reviewing her fucking man's shit. It's fucking...
Yeah. It's like creepy stalking.
Why
her
are you going to their fucking channel? Like, why? That's so fucking weird.
We were discussing this before, and I was like, if my old lady that left me had a YouTube channel with her new guy, there's no way in fuck I'd be watching it. Not for a second.
No.
And I wouldn't be sitting here talking about it, telling you how everybody thinks I'm watching it, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
And then watch me watch it.
I wouldn't have the conversation. Like, if you brought it up, I'd be like,
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
She traded one who couldn't feel his feet to one who's deaf. Sense for sense trade-off.
Jesus Christ.
On the bright side, you can wear hearing aids.
And he can feel one of those feet.
No, he can't. Usually when you're diabetic, you can't feel either. The one just goes necrotic.
Two kind of aids.
Yeah.
This shit, Nerdy X Spicy, which is supposedly Billy from the Geek Room's girlfriend.
It is.
Supposedly.
It is.
You have to keep playing the same part over and over again.
That supposedly
I love it.
lives with him. I
It's fun.
found out that this is one of Frank's sock accounts.
God, I should have went to a fucking goddamn thing.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
I have a suggestion for how Frank can give Billy his veggies.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
Oh, thank you, Chubb. Thank you.
Billy ain't got a girlfriend.
No, I do.
That's Frank's fucking sock.
That's her.
You were in a committed relationship with Frank Sock. Is that what
I'm just actually disappointed that she's not in the
I know
chat
you
right
don't,
now.
but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
OBLI Gatori Billy is the best comment.
Thank you so much, Jake Jonas. You are correct. That's the most correct comment we got all night. I appreciate it the most. You're the coolest. If you guys can send super chats like that are super nice to me, I will appreciate that more.
Account because I
don't
did
do that.
That's fucking rude, Bran. You don't want me to appreciate the fans?
No. It would be weird. It'd be unlike you.
That's true.
first IP track to the address, and it leads to New York, Utica, New York, where Frank is. This is Frank's sock account pretending to be
Bruce.
a girlfriend for Billy. Now this is fucked up and...
Oh, this is fucked up. I'll grant you that, sir.
So you remember...
Not for the same reasons you think.
So you remember a few months ago, in Bruce's comment, before we fucked with him, in Bruce's like comment sections on like his retarded posts, there was always like a female and like another female and shit that he would always like talk up and stuff. And then we made fun of him for it. And now they're gone.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
Ow!
Billy is the most skilled bro job delivery expert.
There, that was nice.
Fucking God. Wow, what a way to put that on a resume, you know? That sounded very professional, but it totally wasn't. Damn, got you yeeted too, bro. You gave $2 to get yeeted.
Sick. You are busted. Billy ain't got a fucking girlfriend.
At least I got the sound effects this time.
I do.
Piece of shit liar.
This motherfucker just called me fat.
You're a big fat phony, is what he's saying.
You're a phony, a big fat phony.
Yep, that's you, Billy. What
Hey,
is your retort?
Have you ever seen a full picture of him there, Who's?
No, I'd love to see it.
Here you go. Can you put it on your thing?
Yeah, sure. Send it to me. Oh, fuck, he does look like that TikTok dude. Yeah, give me a second because I got saving shit.
This motherfucker,
man.
This motherfucker's
like the one that
me
lip
fat.
syncs with his girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm gonna have fun with this. As far as like now that I have the image, I can definitely have fun with it now.
Yeah, I bet you can.
Yeah, I couldn't have fun with that.
A single shoe retail, something. I'll come back up here.
Well, this has a Trouse fetish.
Move the hooves, bitch thing. This is who's talking smack on Billy.
It's not how we do things.
This just called me fat.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't, but that's not how we do
looks
things.
like a fat, out of shape version of the
Look at the arms,
Billy
though.
is really tall for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Fucking
much,
fuck. Look at his arms, though. Look at the flab hanging there on his arms.
Dude, he looks like that dude from Seether, but like if he made way poorer choices in life.
So the dude from Seether?
This
even poorer choice. Go poorer choices, Billy.
I imagine this being like a washed up guy who sings cover songs for like, you know, a shitty group like, I don't know, Mudvayne.
I'd love to hear
whatever
Bruce try to
band,
dig.
or whatever band fucking Frank likes, man.
Oh, Eiffel 65.
I went with Seether.
Oh yeah, Seether. He really does like Seether. Seether's awful.
Yeah,
he likes Eiffel 65.
Dude, I can't believe fucking
and
Frank
his
likes
foot,
Seether.
his foot has gone blue. Dabu dee dabu die.
That's true.
I wish he would die.
Agreed. Taser kiss.
I don't know what these retards are talking about. Okay.
Okay.
Same.
Come on, jerks. Beavis has a sore hip.
Actually, no, it's worse than that, Todd. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll read his explanation of why we're doing this to him.
Oh, you gotta take me down though, so we can see it.
Posted it. No, I'm not showing it. I'm just going to his community tab.
Oh, okay.
Boop. I gotta scroll because would you be surprised if he had a picture of a Nazi flag on his fucking thing?
No.
Oh, Bran, you'll love this. There's a picture of Bernie Sanders, and it says, if you look at the issues, you don't have to worry about the word socialist. Just look at what I'm talking about. Nazism, the National Socialists.
Oh.
So is that retarded?
That's
a little
fucking stupid.
Okay. So, Bran, what mental disorder do you think he's using as a reason why we're attacking him? If you were to guess a mental disorder.
What, he's saying he has a mental disorder and we're targeting him for that disorder?
Yes.
It's obviously not bulimia.
Everyone can guess. It's not bulimia. No shit.
He seems like the type to want to go PTSD.
PTSD? Okay, that's a guess. What about you, Jello? What do you guess? And what mental disorder do you think Bruce has that he's using as a crutch? Besides the actual crutch?
Which book are we talking about? Because I'm gonna say homosexuality, but that's an old one.
We're not using old one. We're using the new one.
From like the 50s, bro. Come on.
Well, 7, 11. Who cares? It's a different book. It's a different book. But I mean,
no, not that one.
Okay. Well, that was my. We all have our guesses.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose what every fat fuck racist uses, which is bipolar disorder.
Okay, well, someone got it right, and
yeah, thank you.
It doesn't mean that was someone in the call. It could have been someone in the chat, but I did hear or see the right answer. Okay.
Tardism.
Okay, so Slayer Chow added to the ban list. You are setting up these live streams for people to harass me. Don't come around me anymore or contact me. You are all leftist pieces of trash, and all you do is talk shit. Kamal lost. Get over it. You are just attacking me knowing I have OCD. Plus, you want me to exploit it when these pieces of shit attack me and get me all pissed off. Your channel is trash.
What's OCD?
Obsessive compulsive disorder. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't involve
people that have to wash their hands 50 times in a row. Or before they leave their apartment, they have to turn the lights off and on 100 times all the planes falling out of the sky.
He just obsesses over his YouTube community tab.
No, he obsesses over low testosterone dick noses. That's what he obsesses over.
I don't know why I would hate somebody for having OCD. I might, like, if I like somebody with OCD, I'm a real asshole, so I might try to trigger.
I might want to get him to clean my car.
But I wouldn't, like, it wouldn't make me dislike somebody.
No.
It's the same thing. It's exactly like Tourette syndrome. If I knew somebody that was a close friend of theirs and I knew they had a trigger word that would make them start
ticking,
saying all kinds of horrible racist shit, I would do it in the most awkward of places.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that, Red Feather. I thought she just had PTSD.
Yeah, if you could make Frank sound like a bomb at an airport, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Frank doesn't, like I've said before, Frank doesn't have the fun kind of.
He doesn't have the fun shit. He has the blinky one.
He just does blinks and snaps and shit.
Like, you don't have the fun kind of, like
autism where he can count toothpicks that fell on the floor.
Well, you go, hey Billy, let's go to Vegas together. He's like, I'm not that kind of doctor.
Yeah, we can just stare at him.
I also don't like
fun.
public places. Like, even if I could count cards, I don't want to go places where there's people.
Well, Red Feather, I would have to say that OCD does not involve toothbrushing. So, moving on. This fat fuck here is just amazing.
I'm gonna block everybody in that community. Period.
Do it.
When y'all come around and start your fucking
I'm
shit,
blocked.
and I start counting how many fucking soccer accounts are coming out of that fucking community. It's already already. I have enough evidence against this whole fucking community that you're all a bunch of piece of shit lying scumbags.
We're all going to be serving a sentence in New York.
Revolver Bernie. I'm guessing he's not that far off of Vaughn, so I would agree with you.
What's his sentence? What's his sentence for being a piece of shit lying scumbag?
It's just generally looked down upon, I think, is the sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks, Bruce.
Whatever Vaughn is serving right now, that's it.
Oh,
God, no. Fuck that. I'm back out. Back out.
Hey,
about to be no internet.
I didn't see a single couch earlier.
So I'm just disregarding everything that this person says because, first off, they are going around what I said and what I was asking him for and denying that and trying to turn this back on to me. Billy and Frank are two pieces of fucking shit.
True. That is true.
Well, you see, dumb shit, and then right at the end he tops it off with something you can't argue.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Like, that's not fair.
I mean, broken clock and all,
Skunk smells his own hole first.
Fucking shit. This is Frank's sock account. And if you look...
We brought it back to not being right again.
No fucking goddamn fucking...
No, there it is. That's why he thinks me and Frank have been together since 2010.
Content, what the fuck soever. It's just another fucking trolling account.
She's...
Do you really think if Frank and Billy had gotten together back in 2010 that they'd still be together?
No.
One of them would have gotten sick of, like, they're both detestable people. Like, they would have, one of them would have really gotten sick of it.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot coming from a guy who has to fucking live next to the fucking oil drain pan.
All I'm saying...
But that doesn't take away from the truth of what I was saying.
Gold star for Billy on that one.
We'll put that one on the fridge, Billy. That's one in the row for you.
I like the ones that get Bran thinking about, like, Jello sleeping next to an oil drain.
Yeah, okay, so that's where the laugh gets deeper, because it's like, oh, there's the joke. That's funny. And then you kind of start visualizing it.
Like the tennis ball? Yes.
Exactly.
This garage looks fantastic in my brain.
Someone's fucking with me. They keep replacing that tennis ball with a brick.
For Jello's birthday, I'm going to send him some of that epoxy with the flakes.
I bet you won't.
I won't. That shit's expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive.
Send me a bunch of half-eaten Funko Pops, you piece of shit.
I don't fucking attempt to eat them. What?
Track his IP address. It goes to the same city in the same state that fucking.
Oh, I heard the jingling, and I thought I got kicked out again. I was gonna say I didn't even say anything.
I've talked to both Nerdy and Frank in the same VC. They have amazing voice changers, apparently, because they're just flipping at the same time. Like, we gotta have
Nerdy
computers.
sounds nothing like Frank. Absolutely nothing like Frank.
They're very different people.
Yes.
Out that.
If you're not a female, you don't get a rim job. Thank you.
The friends.
Wait, what?
This project. Margin boost in $10. Perry, you are my favorite streamer, so when I saw my wife cooking spaghetti noodles in a saucepan, I choked her beat her good. Thanks for advice.
I love that line. Oh, Bill. So now he's like, of course, it's a sauce pot.
And he said I'm his favorite streamer, so you can't argue with him.
I didn't give you advice.
I miss Billy Make-Wish.
You're a stupid asshole, but okay, you're welcome.
He's 2 thumbs upping. I choked and beat my wife for cooking spaghetti wrong.
Dummy.
Yeah. He's like,
Look,
exactly.
A saucepan is for sauce. That's why it's called a saucepan. A soup pot is for making a pound of spaghetti. And then the other bigger pot.
Fuck you, Frank.
The 5-quart pot
is going? I see
the 2-pound pasta maker.
It would have been funny if you put it would have been funny if you put it over this picture, Frank, behind him.
But it's
Frank is getting
right
super
there.
creative.
If you put it right there, that would have been funnier because it's
But
that
his head
picture.
keeps getting in the
Someone
way.
fuck with his hair, or is that actually what his hair looks like?
Who, Perry?
No,
the other guy.
The picture that Hooves is using.
Oh, Bruce. No, that's just long hair that is it's
No, he's
really fucking
never
dry.
shampooed, yeah.
Because he uses a wrong shampoo, doesn't use conditioner.
Can't afford it.
He probably rips a brush through it, and it probably hasn't been trimmed in probably 15 years.
He's got a 2-in-1. Don't worry about it.
Probably 5 or 6 in one, and probably has
Did you
also
ever
Motorola.
see- There's an old black and white movie about a guy that turns into a dog called the Shaky Dog.
Yes.
Bran, check our group chat. Or
When
group
he
text.
first turns, that's what his hair looks like.
Who are you telling to kick out of chat?
I said,
Me?
Bran, check our group chat or group text.
Oh, group text. Oh, motherfucker. I'm not part of that.
Yeah, we're not in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
not.
I'm not special.
Dude.
I'm special, but not that
It's for
way.
the ones that like each other.
Yeah.
I think he was proud of that what he did.
What, the thing we've been laughing about?
Yeah. Did you see the text?
I'm kind of proud of it. Frankie says, I was trying to hide it. He just said that in chat. Okay. Member for 59 months, the Mudbrooker.
Jesus Christ.
Loving, can you quack? Playing in the Perry's background. So there you go.
Perry. I just farted again, so what? And today is a Wednesday stream, and I would like to bring in my co-host this evening, and that is Bob Levy. Excuse me.
Oh, that's the way to follow it up.
Forgive me for the belches.
Hey, sorry we're late. Perry had his diaper on outside of his shorts, and we had to wait for him to get it off and come back. I mean, what's the matter with you? Like, how do you don't know how to do it yet?
Mark_Mazio
don't
sent
worry, he got it
$5.
off.
My fellow Italian. Stop
Bro,
dyeing your
still
hair tan
happening.
and just go gray. Look how handsome and non-greasy Bob looks. You two can be hair twins. Sheila is a hack.
Sheila's not a hack. Sheila's the only woman that does my hair.
Yeah, horribly.
No. Oh, go fuck yourself! Kiss my ass! I'm on the goddamn stream right now!
Why? Because she messes up your hair?
Oh, she does the best job since 19 or whenever my ex-wife and I split up. She's a hair artist.
Why did you and your wife split up? I don't even know what's going on.
Fuck you, Bob.
Who knows this answer?
I do. He choked out his wife.
What's going on?
Nope.
Oh, he cheated on her with a hooker that he couldn't pay for, right?
There you go.
Because I cheated on her like a fool.
None of that was a joke.
The fucking wait, so he swindled a hooker to cheat on his wife.
So he took the money. He took the money he was supposed to use for something. I don't remember what it was for. Paid for a hooker. Realized that he probably shouldn't use that money for a hooker. Cried to the pimp until the pimp gave him his money back.
He cried to the hooker until the hooker called the pimp and had the pimp talk to Perry.
Yeah.
Bro, he got a fucking refund
On a hooker.
With Randy? Is that why she fell?
It's a pretty good move. I'm thinking about giving it a shot.
Why did you and your wife split up? I don't even know what's going on.
Because I cheated on her like a fool.
I mean, who hasn't cried to a hooker?
With Randy? Is that why she found out about that?
Fuck you! I didn't even know the goddamn business back then. You piece of shit.
I don't know.
I wasn't in show business back then. You dumbass.
And you were getting hookers and you weren't in show business? That's
What?
crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You were getting hookers and you weren't in the business?
Mind your business, okay, Stooge?
Hmm.
Oh, God. Okay.
Cheeseburger sent $5. Bob, have you ever choked Gina for making too much spaghetti?
In a saucepan.
I like how he's clarifying.
He's explaining his choking out.
Yeah, he's not denying that part. Just here's why.
Too much spaghetti?
Look, the way you're saying it, you make me sound crazy. It was a saucepan.
And on sugar.
Come on, people.
In a saucepan. In a saucepan. Idiot boy. It was a fucking sauce pot. You dumb reject. It's not called making too much pasta. It's called a sauce pot. A little shit.
And then he did that. That's POV. Your fucking Perry's ex-wife.
Fucking sauce pot. You dumb, stupid, idiotic moron.
Cheeseburger sent $5.
We just saw him in a psychotic rage reliving a moment of psychosis.
He really was.
Well, now that we have you and Bob in the same place, can we nail down the details to the 626 chili cook-off and all-male pool party?
Number one! No one's gonna be here! Number two! No one's gonna be here! Number three! My place is locked up! No one will be here! You fucking asshole!
And the
There you go,
all-male
Sydney.
poo party. I love that.
There! 626!
Hey, Perry,
By
you
the
messed
way,
up.
they started streaming on Thursdays now to coincide with June 26th. So the chili cook-off pool party is on. So come on, hot dudes only. You know, bring your thongs.
Dongs out, yeah.
Exactly.
Crotchless thongs.
Again, I'm adding an hour for a week. Every stream will be at an hour. You mess it up on Monday, don't do that again.
You're bad, girl.
You know why we are here, Perry. The day is coming. The contract is signed. The snowboard is going out in the trash. Stop making
The snowboard will never go anywhere but on my fucking feet in the goddamn snow! Get off of my motherfucking stream! No! You fucking low-life piece of dog shit! Get off! Get off! Get the fuck off! Go to fucking hell! You know what I just said! man.
These kind of
wasn't
reactions
even
are
angry.
how I picture Billy when he finds beans in his bowl.
A little bit.
English some of that. I don't even know what some of that was.
I was helping you, Sydney. You said
Why
you
do
were
I do
hungry.
this
I was doing
idiotic
it for you.
job? I'm gonna die if I don't watch myself. Boom, 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 boom.
What are you playing with?
I'm
Like
scratching my head.
Perry, chili cook-off is 1 month out. We need a floor plan. Bob, can you give Perry some ideas? Where should the bed be?
Never gonna motherfucking happen! Never going to happen! Never, 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 never! Do you understand me? Never gonna have a goddamn chili cook-off in my apartment! You fucking idiot!
Is it going to be by the pool?
There's no fucking cook-off at my complex. No one's allowed here. I'll be out of town. And I won't even allow any of that shit to happen here anyway. Chili cook-off.
I made sure I fixed things.
Did this happen today? Billy?
Oh, yeah, this didn't happen today. This is Bruce's evidence that I said I was a major in the Marine Corps.
Oh, yeah. You know, I looked that up when we were talking about it earlier, and I did find that one of the symptoms of diabetes is hearing loss.
What?
No, I made sure I fixed things.
Yeah.
So, did you guys hear I said major or?
No, I made sure I fixed things.
Yeah.
Made sure I fixed things.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Right.
Dealt with
You didn't have any
combat,
experience. You didn't
I
have
absolutely
any
do.
sort of combat experience.
Yeah, I do.
Show your fucking record.
That doesn't show up
Show
in
your
records.
fucking record.
That doesn't
No.
show up in records.
Rabbit old bat showed her fucking record.
That doesn't show
your
up in
fucking
records.
record.
That doesn't show up in records.
I've asked my dad to see his DD-214, and yeah, it doesn't show that shit.
It's just a boring piece of document that said, hey, this is where he was transferred
Yeah, this is what he
initially.
did.
This is how long he was there. That's it.
And this is what his skills were or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a general overview.
Yeah. It
I like
doesn't
how-
say, yeah, he punched out the Viet Cong while he was sitting in a hole taking a shit. It doesn't say any of that. You know?
Right.
I love that he leaves this line in this video. Right here. I love this line.
No, it doesn't. You wouldn't fucking know. I don't know why the fuck you're talking about it. Like, show me your tax returns. You don't know about that shit either.
Why would you leave that there?
Evidence of what they did on their duty.
It does not say your combat mission.
Whose crotch are we looking
First
at?
off, Billy, I did not ask you for your quote combat records.
He did.
Yeah, you did.
You just played
You
that.
switched up on
Yeah.
that. I asked
No,
you
you legit
for
said
your
it.
service records.
Okay, Bruce, releasing your DD-214 because someone was mad at you on the internet who's never paid taxes in their life is his equivalent of Robbie Battle releasing his fucking goddamn mortgage because I said his mom's a fucking loser.
Or like Tetris Teeth releasing her husband's fucking
ID.
military ID.
So wild.
Unedited. Just a picture of it.
Dude, I remember when we got the Robbie Battle fucking goddamn mortgage, man. I was like,
I wish I was here for that.
God.
How is Robbie, Bran?
Yeah, I haven't looked for Robbie in a while.
Maybe you ought to take a peek.
I think it's good to not look at him for a bit. Maybe you can get a backlog. You gotta download quick.
You gotta be fast. He's like a whitetail.
The second he sees that he's got like 2 or 3 views, he's like, "Oh fuck."
So,
he's here. He's here.
For realsies, okay? I'm not kidding about this.
Not swollen valor.
The fact that you could go to his place, I can understand. Like if he hates you, why that would seem threatening to him, even though you've never threatened him, like wanting to hit him in the head with a brick and watch him die, like he has said to you. Like, but I get I get that kind of paranoia, but I wish you could get his phone number, because just offering an olive branch, hey dude, I know you hate me, but you want to just like go for coffee or something? Like I don't think you should go for a drink with somebody that hates you. I guess probably putting alcohol into somebody that has said that they want to see you die probably isn't a
watch
good,
you die.
Yeah.
Well, no, he wanted to be the implement.
Okay.
What?
He wanted to be the implement of death. He wanted to hit him with a brick and then watch him as he dies.
That'd be fun.
I don't know. I just think it would be fun to see you and him having coffee together.
You basically said if I walked by his house, he'd leave.
You kind of faded out for me. I didn't hear that.
He basically said if I walked by his house again, he would call the cops.
Bravely.
Yeah, I was like, all right, well.
Did you tell him you can walk whatever the fuck you want to walk?
Yeah, like finding him there wasn't like a stalking scenario. It was like, holy shit, that's Robbie fucking Battle.
Tell me this: how far away from your how far of a walk were you? Like how close is he to your house or to your trailer?
Yeah, right.
It's subjective if he moves it or not, or the wind.
I would say 20 minutes.
So you were on a pretty good hike.
No. I had
a car.
I'd driven somewhere else, and in that neighborhood, I was walking around.
Yeah, so the East Coast is different. Like 20 minutes is not a lot in the East Coast.
Yeah, no. I was killing some time, so I just walked around the neighborhood, and there he fucking was.
Hey, Frank, did you see the video he released when he went to go get his own body cam? And he's got to wait like 6 weeks, and he completely, again, fully doxed himself on his own fucking video.
Yeah, we might even get to fucking Big T. Where's some
Like, the whole thumbnail and the title of the fucking stream.
That's fine. I like doing that to Frank. It's funny.
So basically,
your tax returns. You don't know about that shit either.
Some sort of evidence.
Really, Frank?
What they did on their duty.
It always makes me
Take a
giggle.
look at this. You can request your military service records.
I have them. Like, I was literally reading them today while I was on my channel. I was just like, let me see what mine actually fucking says. Like, I was just looking at it. Because I was talking to frustrated atheist who was in the army. We're talking back and forth
Frank.
For a bit. So yeah, it's actually right here. It's right next to me. Actually, I'll give you some DD214 ASMR.
We're not going to understand any of that.
That's my DD214. Literally, unironically.
Well, you did have that picture where you were receiving an award that you showed to Vaughn.
Yeah, I'm an E4.
You can request your military service records to get information like this.
I think I've asked you this before, Billy, but I don't remember the answer. Did you wear the Popeye outfit with the cute little hat and the bell bottoms? Did you?
I did have that uniform. It's called Navy Blues. Or
No.
Whites.
White. I'm talking about white.
Yeah, the Navy Whites. Yeah, that's during the summer.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't realize
Fuck
the white
that uniform. I hate that uniform.
Can I please?
No, I'm not giving you a picture of me in the white.
Billy,
zone.
please give me a picture of you wearing that.
No, and fuck that uniform too, man. First off,
Don't be a bitch, Billy. Give me a picture of you wearing that.
You buy 2 sets when you first get it, and I've never ironed anything before in my life. Up until that point,
you in a picture, picture of you wearing that outfit is way better proof than any piece of paper you're going to show me.
True,
I want that picture.
So. Like, I've never ironed anything in my life before. I went to iron it. There's a reason they give you 2 sets of them. And it's, like, it was on, like, medium heat. It melted immediately. Whatever that shit's made.
Yeah, they're, like, all polyester, aren't they?
Yeah, fucking that shit went up like fucking smoke. I was like, God.
You know, that's not a good idea for a firefighter, though.
Well, you don't wear that till fires.
Did everything...
That pussy wasn't in the water.
Yeah,
so.
and dude, when you wear that shit, it's only for very special occasions. Like the military, it's a dress. It's dress clothing. It's like there's a military ceremony going on. There's someone died. There's like some.
You know
sort
that
of
dance where you like put your fists down like and you kick your legs out. You know what I mean?
No, we did not do
Popeye
musicals. It did not like Zach. Like I don't know if you know this, but Zac Efron did not serve on my ship with me, and then randomly
Were
like
you guys canning or something?
Look, no. I'm talking about.
You're doing
like,
it, Charleston.
Look, he's making fun. Like, I'm actually.
We did
ignorant,
not.
and I'm
No,
just asking
no.
questions because I was never in the service.
No, so the only fuck shit that you had to do that involves you being in the flight deck and you wanted to off yourself is that if you got in so much trouble, I made someone do this before, that you told them to mop the flight deck during the rain to make sure the fucking cat eyes didn't get wet. So they're up on the flight deck with a fucking mop, trying to mop it.
So did anybody ever get like in trouble for playing in the Navy by the village people?
No, because you just get hit. Like it would just start up and you would immediately get hit.
Did they feed you so many cans of spinach, and is that why you hate?
I still eat vegetables then. And no, we didn't. It's not like I feel like you got all your Navy information from Popeye the Sailor Man.
I don't have my Navy information is very limited.
I got most of mine from up Periscope.
But see, I'm glad to have people to ask.
It's down Periscope,
you know what I
not
mean?
up Periscope. What the fuck? It's the other direction, you fucking retard.
Duty, stations, and assignments.
And McHale's
This
Navy.
is what I said you can get.
I loved McHale's Navy.
You said no, and then
I said I'm not showing you that. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I think that's more accurate.
The show, not the movie, of course.
Like Nerdy's not gonna prove who she is to you, and I'm not showing you my DD214 for both of the same reasons. You're owed nothing.
Oh.
And you're a fucking loser, and your life sucks ass. You're just jealous of the fact that, you know, people can pay their bills and not live on some dude's trouse couch and have to fucking use welfare and fucking
Billy, from the evidence I saw, he doesn't have a couch to ride.
I think that's before they got the trouse couch.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Billy.
okay.
let me ask you this, Billy.
Yeah.
Can you feel a fall breeze while you're taking a shit?
Or get a pizza while it's being delivered.
Also, no. So both of my bathrooms don't have windows.
Or a door to the outside.
Or doors to the outside.
You don't have an immediate like exit right behind you when you're dropping deuce.
The other day, I was taking a shit and answering the door.
Yeah.
You laugh now, but if you eat that really spicy Taco Bell, there might be a fire alarm, buddy.
That might be a reason to leave the house.
Not the trouse couch.
Trouse, sir.
The trouse.
It's just like I like there's like things like you shouldn't like.
Oh shit! Fuck you, Billy. The Mudbrooker. Up Periscope was a 1959 James Garner movie.
Oh shit! Yet another.
What the fuck is up Periscope? I know down Periscope, but
It's a movie from 1959. He just read it.
Why the fuck would I know that? I didn't think cameras were invented then.
Jesus.
Fuck. God damn. Oh, by the way, back in the day, the movie that no one fucking watched was this movie called Up Periscope. And when that movie came out, me and Drag had to use 2 different entrances to the movie theater. Okay, like fuck.
And emo is in the background singing a song. I can't quite remember the name of.
I do.
Let me put this.
What is it?
This
was
way.
it?
I wasn't good enough to win a job in the U.S. Navy band. The Air Force begged me to join their premier. Dude, one of the so when I was in A school, one of the guys that was my roommate was like this amazing fucking singer. He ended up joining the U.S. Navy band in Japan, I think, and he was like an E7 in a couple years. It was wild. Like they got up in rank so fucking quick. But E7.
Drag wasn't even allowed in the same theater. Jesus Christ, Red Feather.
changed it to saying you can't get your combat record.
It does not say your combat mission.
I didn't request your combat records.
You did.
You fucking switched
You
it
did.
up. Because
We
you're
all
a
heard it.
dishonest piece of shit
Because you were dumb enough to play it.
Well, he didn't
one of
say
two things.
combat record, but
You're
he doesn't know
either
what he's
lying-
asking for, right? Specifically, he
Yeah.
wants proof that Billy was in combat. So that would be his combat record. So he kind of is requesting what they're saying, but he didn't actually say. So he's, of
Read
course,
the
he's
chat,
got to
Billy.
be argumentative, right? There can't be any equal ground.
Oh, dude,
So-
I'm not starting a new video. Like, fuck no. It's
Oh, that's right. You
almost
work
10.
part time. Yeah.
Oh,
work
well, did
tomorrow.
someone come in late? Should we start over?
No, we're not starting over.
Are we
I made
muting?
E6 in 6 months. Can't really get any higher in a bass band. Yeah, you guys fucking climb rank like a fucking motherfucker. So, yeah, not doing that, Frank. Suck a dick.
Can you get rid
Think
of that?
about your
Damn,
service,
Frank. He's
which
going to
is
make you
stolen
change
valor,
the title and
or
the thumbnail.
you've got something to hide that's embarrassing about your military records. So again,
That's just his height. He's embarrassed about his height. That's
I'm
it.
not embarrassed by my height. I really don't give a
You're
fuck.
Trying to get in
5'4".
with this height.
You're 5'4".
I'm not 5'4".
Nerdy said so.
It's because she's fucking
Yeah,
that is
you're
true.
retarded.
Frank
No, I
did say
believe
that.
it.
He told you he was active duty and saw combat. Then you asked for his DD-13. Then he told you not all missions will show on that, Bruce. That's true.
I did not request your quote combat records.
Yeah, dude.
I requested your duty assignments.
He said, dude.
Duty.
I had a single permanent duty station, and most people here know exactly what ship it was. Just because you don't know what it was, it doesn't mean that I'm going to tell you. If you're too retarded to know it and listen to half of the most super chats, you can fuck off.
Yeah, even I know what it is.
I don't, but I probably heard it, but I just don't pay attention or care.
No, because I'm actually decent and ask him legitimate questions from time to time.
Well,
because
so
they're
am I,
unable to
but
do
I
it.
ask things about the Navy, not what fucking ship he was on. That's not the kind of thing that would stick in my mind. You know what I mean? I want to know about your growing up, not what fucking street it was. You know what? Does that make sense?
It does.
Well, I wanted to know what ship it was because I was curious about the size because of how.
No, I didn't say you were doing bad. I just said I couldn't. That if I heard it, it wouldn't be something that stuck with me.
God.
That doesn't mean that I don't ask him legitimate questions that I'm actually curious
Bran,
about.
can you see the
Just-
outside chat? That was not the USS Arizona. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Is it?
Let's see who's in it.
Is that fucking James self-standard?
It is James Self-Standard.
That's fucking horrendous.
That is
Who
not
is
good.
that?
Why are you here, James?
Who is it?
Long story.
That's not how we do things here.
You'll have to tell me
shit.
one.
Who
I
gave
know
you
don't,
permission?
but that's not how we do things here. You never give it.
I like bike.
See? All you gotta do is listen to that. Then you found the answer.
This is how much we don't pay attention to goals. We did not reach a goal, yet it still came true.
100%.
Yeah, but every goal we reach, Billy says, I'm not doing that. Afterwards, like he agrees to it. He signs a contract. And then he's
I don't sign a contract.
Billy's a fucking welcher. That's what it is.
USS
Yeah, there's
Footloose.
one for you, Bruce. Billy is a scammer.
Scam
We'll talk
artist.
about
welcher.
So you're a piece of shit
grifter.
liar.
And a piece of shit
Nobody
liar.
should believe the fucking
Exactly.
word you say.
That's true.
Not a word of it.
Oh, this is the video Frank wanted us to play, so we've obligated to play 5 seconds of it.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, you know what? Let's give it a minute.
It's not
5.
clickbait if you play 5 seconds.
And
of
there
it.
it is. Problem solved. Okay, we saw his rest record. So we'll be live tomorrow.
Is that them pulling up the low T's price?
I know you don't. But
Yeah.
That's not how we do things here. You never.
Apparently, we don't know. We'll never know.
Was I right, Purple Billy? Ike?
Yes, you were right about both those things that you just said about my service. I
So the
hate-
long and the short of it is the reason that the cops are pulling up is because someone painted a swastika on the side of their house.
Jesus. Well,
that is fantastic.
And You know, the parents are talking to the cops. They're like, "Yeah, our son got into it with some people online, and like we haven't even been staying here because of this shit. But now they're painting shit on our house."
So you weren't allowed to dance on the ship?
No, there's that sailor dance.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're allowed to dance if you wanna. Like, who gives a fuck? We just didn't have choreographed fucking dances. If we didn't have choreographed dances, I wasn't involved. I am way too white for that, and you guys can shut the fuck